So, spiritual awakening for an African woman or man. Well, first of all, let's just say it's fun. It's full of wow moments, of things you're like, that I should have known. And the reason why that is because you're not being taught anything new, you already know. What spiritual awakening means is that you're waking from your slumber. You are remembering who you are. What does it mean to remember who you are? Let's first say you are source energy. Or let's say Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ told you that these things I do, you shall do them, and in much greater. And you are then called sons of God. Then you are called that you are heirs. And then you're told that your Father is in heaven. So what does that mean to you? What that means to you is that you're source energy. Let's say a drop of water. A drop of water on the ocean. A drop of water from the ocean. The drop of water is still the ocean. But the drop of water does not lose the essence. Even if it's far from the ocean, it's still water from the ocean. We agree on that, yes? So we'll put that aside. You are source energy. So that means, let's talk about vibration or energy. So if you're source energy, that means that there's a projector. There's a projector, yes? Yes? So that this energy can be projected. So this energy has been projected to form the person that is you. Yes? I know those are the things bad. So you are source energy. So your essence is Christ. You have the same DNA. Let's talk about ants. So you're an ant and you live in a molehill, and there are kingdoms and kingdoms, yes? So in this ant kingdom, you're one of the ants. So there are groups and factions that want power. So they keep you in ignorance, or either by omission or by your own ignorance, yes? So here you are, you think that being an ant is just about going to work and coming back and blah blah. But then, because there's somewhere that you came from, something that is outside of you that can see things in a 360 degree sense, someone who can become an ant, yes? So right now we're talking about an ant, we're talking about you. Let's say us, all of us. So that when Jesus came as, he became a human so that he can tell us things that we can understand. Because if he was up there telling you, you wouldn't believe, or you'd be too shocked, or you could not integrate it. Yes? So now you understand. So let's talk about the anti-hill. In this anti-hill, there are factions. And this world, some of these factions, you have labels: the Templars, the Order, Illuminati, groups. These are factions. These are factions that already know the truth, but either by omission. Let's talk about Egypt. You see, Egypt, there were schools there, and only the elite could go to those schools to be taught the way of how their kingdom was run. And this knowledge was about power, and only those people who were from the royal family could learn these things. So when you get into spiritual awakening as an African, this is what happens. You start on training. When you start on training, I know some of people don't want to hear this, but some things have to go. So some things that don't belong to you, remember that that deal you did that gave you some money. I don't mean to scare you because there's abundance, but you need to be aware of what is happening, because awareness is your power in this kingdom. Awareness is your power. So I want you to be having what do I say? A reassurance every morning when you wake up. Say that you are powerful and you are aware and you're focused and you're committed. Because the reason why you have found this video is so that you can become focused, aware, and committed. Let me demystify something else that us Africans don't haven't understood yet. Probably you have in a deeper level or not, but it's something worth noting. For you, in spiritual awakening, when you ask the question, somebody has to show up to answer. Either somebody or something has to show up. That is the rule, that is the law. So I'd urge you to ask questions. First, you could start with, who am I? So we came from somewhere, yes? You know, you've watched Lost. So you came from somewhere, but you have forgotten. And now you're remembering. The reason why you're drawn to this video is because you're remembering who you are. Right now, where we are at right now, here in Kenya or in the world, I'm sure you've noticed something. There's a black woman as vice president of America, right? And there's a white man as a president. So in a general level, there's a marriage. So expect to start seeing interracial marriages. Yes? So we have moved, we have shifted. Yes? And I want to give you something that is very noteworthy, and which is you remember the Bible verse that says that one will be left and the other one taken? Literally, that means your mind awakening. You will not find these people disappearing. The mindsets will change. Awakening means mindsets. A mindset have been changed. In Psalm 76, it starts with in Zion, in Judah, God is exalted.